Hi everyone, today we will learn the difference between listen and hear. If you are not subscribed yet, please consider subscribe and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So friends, today's lesson is on the difference between listen and hear. Friends, it's quite confusing. Before we start explaining everything in detail, let me give you a brief idea of when to use listen and when to use hear. So friends, as far as listen is concerned, listen requires effort. We take a decision to listen. We deliberately pay attention to sound. While hear doesn't require any effort. We never take any decision. We never deliberately pay attention to sound. Any noise or sound comes into our ear its own, like the sound of an alarm, like the sound of any explosion, etc. So, friends, now we will see the thing in detail. I have written everything on board. First, we will start with the listen, then we will discuss here. So, friends, you can see I have written listen requires effort. Listen requires effort. You make a decision to listen. You deliberately pay attention to the sound. I have written a structure here. Listen plus to plus object. In bracket, I have written something. Not one. We use to after listen before an object. Means whenever there is an object in the sentence, we have to use to after listen. You can see some examples. First example is I I love listening to music. I love listening to music. I think this sentence is friends in present indefinite, in simple present. A second example is you must listen to your teachers. And friends, you can see to after listen. Why I have used to? Because we have an object, teachers. Similarly, third example is I am trying to listen, but I can't hear anything. I'm trying to listen, but I can't hear anything. In the note 2, I have written friends, you can see we don't use to after listen without an object. Means whenever there is no object in any sentence, we do not use to after listen. For example, listen, you must help your brother. Now, friends, you can see I have not used to after listen. Why? Because there is no object in this sentence. This listen is used without any object. That's why I have not used to after listen. Second example is John, listen, don't go anywhere until I come back. In this sentence, two friends, I have not used to. Why? Because there is no objects. So, friends, I have discussed listen. Now we will learn. So, friends, here, here doesn't require any effort. Means when you hear, you make no effort. I've written. Uh, See, a sound or noise comes into your ear without you make any an effort. Means any sound or noise when it comes into your ear without making an effort, we use hear. You do not make a decision to hear. Means we do not make a decision to hear. Sometimes the sound you hear is sudden or is unexpected, like a sound, like a noise, like an alarm. So I've written some examples. Did you hear that noise? Did you hear that noise? Second example is he heard the news this morning. He heard the news this morning. Have you ever heard a romantic song? Have you ever heard a romantic song? I can hear children making a noise in the class. In all these examples, friends, we do not have to make any effort. In note I have written it is not used in continuous tense. Means it is not used with ing form. For example, I am hearing you is incorrect sentence. I am hearing you is incorrect sentence, while the correct sentence is I hear you. So, friends, I have discussed both listen and hear. I hope you have understood. So, friends, just for a quick recap, let's remember the important points to keep in mind. Listen requires effort. We make a decision to listen. We deliberately pay attention to sound. While hear doesn't require any effort, we do not make any decision. We never pay attention to sound. A noise or sound comes into our ear, its own. So this friends, this brings me to the end of this lesson. I hope you found the lesson useful. Please do put your comments and queries if any. I'm going to be back very soon. Till then, take care and goodbye.